Hey friends, today I'm sharing with you a 3-hour long cleaning marathon that is a compilation of all of my longest, most jam-packed videos the last 2 months. I hope you enjoy this video. If you're new, I hope you subscribe and I hope you get a ton of cleaning motivation. I'll be here working on a project, but next week I will have a brand new video for you. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we have another long cleaning video. We're getting a ton done, tons of cleaning motivation, and I got a lot going on in this video. So are you ready for it? Do you need all the cleaning motivation? Because if you do, you're in the right place. If you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a single mom to 3 boys, and I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. I do long cleaning videos every single week. And if you like jam-packed cleaning motivation, you will love my channel, and I really hope you choose to stick around. I really had no desire to do the dishes on this day, so I figured start off with the thing you want to do the least. This is usually something I try to do. Maybe could be a hack for you if you have a hard time getting motivated like me sometimes. I usually start off with what I don't want to do because first off, I just get it out of the way. Get it done and over with and out of the way. Also, usually once I get moving and doing stuff, it gives me motivation to keep going. Like I'll start cleaning when I had no motivation, didn't want to do it. Usually I'll keep going. Like it amps me up and I get some more motivation just from doing it. Of course, also put on some cleaning motivation because watching somebody else clean always gives me motivation to get up, especially if they're cleaning and like decluttering. Oh, that gets me so motivated. I also need to give a lot of props to my energy drink that I had this night right before I started cleaning, just to get me motivated enough to tackle these messes. So if you noticed, I put out a cleaning marathon last week, and that was my video for the week because I wasn't going to have any time to be able to film a ton and be able to get a lot done because I actually went in for a spinal tap last week, and that was a whole thing. I had to be on bed rest for 2 days, so it was, and then the third day I had like a really bad headache, migraine, whatever you want to call it, and so I really, for 3 days, I was pretty much out of commission. And so I was taking it really easy, which gave me the opportunity to catch up on a lot of direct messages on Instagram and also gave me time to catch up on comments. So I get really far behind on stuff like that because it is hard to keep up with all of it because it is a high volume. And if I was just answering comments and messages, if that was the only part of my job, I would be 100% on top of it, but I also have to film and I have to edit and do these voiceovers and stuff. So it does take me a little while to get back to comments, longer than I would like, to be completely honest with you. I don't like to leave anybody hanging, and I never want anybody to feel like I don't appreciate you being here or I don't appreciate your time, because I value you and your time so much, and the fact that you're here and you choose to support my channel and you choose to comment, even if you don't comment but you're here and you're watching, I appreciate you so much. None of this would be possible. This wouldn't be my job without you. So my appreciation for you is astronomical. Even if I'm not able to get back to every last comment, even if it takes me a little while, I just want you to know how important you are to me, even if it takes me a while. But with that being said, because I was on bed rest, I had some time to catch back up, and yeah, it felt really good to be able to chat with everybody again.
Pretty easy like
One of the other things that I was super behind on doing was decorating for Halloween. For one, I just didn't have the time to do it, but I finally got around to doing it. And for two, I did not want to decorate outside for a while because we had so many storms rolling through, and I was just worried I was going to put it all up and it was all going to blow down, or I'd have to take it down anyways. So I just figured I would wait for those storms to roll through and then I would put it up. So everything is up now, but it's so much later than I wanted it to be. I swear every year I'm like, I'm going to decorate in mid-September or late September, even before October. And then mid-October, it's like, oh, everything's finally done. It always happens that way. Same thing with Christmas, but I'm saying it here and now. Hold me to it, guys. Hold me to it. I am going to decorate like the week of Thanksgiving, maybe the last week of November, but I want to have everything up for Christmas before December even starts.
What am I hearing? It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? How could we let love go? How could we move on? Move on. Why you wanna let me go? Now, now, now. Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know. Now, now, now. 'Cause your love made me, baby, go blind. Why are you playing? We ain't got the time. Tell me now if you want out. What are you saying? Come on and spit it out. I'm about to lose my mind again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? Possible. How could we let love go? How could we move on? Move on. Why you wanna let me go? Now, now, now. Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know. Now, now, now. 'Cause your love made me, baby, go blind. Why you wanna let me go? Now, now, now.
It's been a while since I've posted on my other channel. If you didn't know, I have a vlogging channel, and it's been a while since I posted over there. I had to take a little break. I was trying to get a TikTok going, and now I got it down. I got it going, and I think I'm able to start posting over there again. However, which, by the way, if you want to follow my TikTok, if you have TikTok, it is Happily Ever Becka, just like this. And I post daily content over there. I also post daily content on my Instagram as well, but it's definitely way more on TikTok than on anything else as far as daily content and how much content I post. However, though, I am going to sit down within the next couple days and post a video catching you guys up on what's been going on health-wise, because I feel like it's been a really long time since I've said anything. There's been quite a few things that have happened since then. And so I'm gonna go ahead and post a video. So if you are interested, go ahead and check that channel out in a couple days. That channel name is Sincerely Becka. It's always linked down below in the description box as well. But yeah, I know a lot of you have asked me if I'm going to start posting over there again. I just needed to take some time off. The unfortunate truth is filming content, long form content, is so much work. It's a ton of work. And I love it, don't get me wrong, but when I was trying to start the TikTok, that content is really a lot easier and I can do more of it because it's short form content. So it doesn't take as long to edit, it doesn't take as long to do. You can push more of it out. And I really should start posting more shorts. You'll have to let me know down below if you like shorts, because I can post some of my day in the life shorts over there as well. However, I want to get back to doing at least one vlog a week. That's a little bit more elaborate. So I'm a work in progress. I will get back to it. Don't you worry. I have not abandoned that channel. I just needed some time to be able to venture off into TikTok, because I just believe in putting yourself out there and doing as much as you can. That's just how I am. I'm very type A personality. So I saw an opportunity on TikTok, and I do love doing the short form content over there. I have a lot of fun doing it. So I enjoy it as well. But in order to get that up and running and give it my all, I needed to take a little break from vlogging. So that's what I did. But now I've gotten into a new habit, I can juggle it all now. I know what I'm doing. I'm familiar. I have a routine. So I'm going to get back to it. As you can see, we moved on to another day, and I have a ton of laundry that I have to do and just generalized cleaning because it's been a while since I've dusted and really like scrubbed places down and all that kind of stuff. My house honestly was disgusting, and this was right before my procedure, my spinal tap last week, and I really wanted to make sure that I came home to a clean house. Like I wanted everything to be clean, a blank slate, so that I could take a few days off and not have to worry about it already being messy and then not cleaning for a few days on top of it. So I really just wanted to make sure everything was thoroughly cleaned before I went in for that.
Lately I've been going through some hard stuff, getting knocked down, getting right back up. Only mistake I made was thinking you would have my back, but it's one-way track. That's right, now I've had enough. Your bad behavior isn't what I'm worth, no, that's right. Now I've had enough. You don't see it, but I see it. Taking all your problems all on me, forgetting you have a responsibility. The way that you don't care cause your anxiety isn't reason enough to be acting so rough. That's right, no, I've had enough. Your bad behavior isn't what I'm worth, no, that's right. No, I've had enough. You don't see it.
We have hit that time of year and the boys have caught a cold. I had a cold the weekend before, and then the boys also had a cold. It was just, we've hit that time of year where everybody's got the sniffles and is getting a little cough and a cold and a sore throat, and not fun, but we're all dropping like flies over here. I'm sure it's happening everywhere though.
be better days, and nothing that can pull us under. You wanna take the pain away, but know that I was born as a fighter. We fade, but we're better than that. We're better than that. I know you know, so why we holding on, holding on. Yeah, seems like we're back on start, but go. I go right and you go left before it turns to red. It's true.
I had to order Grayson some new pants because he has officially outgrown all of his pants from last year, and we just hit that season where it's pretty cold in the morning. It's not too bad midday, but in the morning it's pretty cold, so they need to be wearing pants in the morning. Tristan thankfully inherits all of Grayson's jeans, or the ones that aren't messed up really, because the holy ones obviously we can do house jeans, but for school not right. But I had to get Grayson new jeans, and that boy is tall and lanky. He's built just like me and his dad were when we were kids. We were both scrawny and tall, so he has inherited all those genes from both of us, and so it's hard to find him pants that actually fit him. It's so difficult to find pants that fit him, because if I can't size down to fit it in the waist, because then it's too short in the legs. But last year I'd found there's a website called Gap Factory, and it's basically an online Gap outlet. And so everything is usually discounted or cheaper than like what you would pay through Gap, because Gap can be pricey. But they have these jeans that they're slims, so they fit pretty snug, and they tie at the waist as well, and which is exactly what he needs, and they just fit him so well. And he needed to size up one from last year because they were getting a little too short, and they have a bunch on sale right now. So I just ordered him 6 new pairs, and I don't know if you're somebody who has little ones who are tall and lanky like mine, I'm going to leave a link to them down below so you can see maybe if they're a fit for you and your little one, because they are literally a lifesaver. I cannot find any other store. Sometimes I can find ones where they fit him, but I have to tie them super, super tight. And because they're not slim, they're still regular size. They just look like trash bags on him. Seriously, he looks like he's running around in a trash bag because they're so baggy. Or like Jenkos. Do you guys remember Jenkos? Is that what they're called? Jenkos? From when I was in high school, the like wide leg pants, that's what they look like on him because he has skinny little legs. So these ones don't make him look like that though.
Would you call me on my sins? You think that you're under my skin. I just wanna wake up in my bed alone. Oh no, I don't wanna be tucked in someone else's arms. I will close my door 'cause I need my time. Wanna speak so loud even though I hide. Like I'm hypnotized, can't get out of here. You don't know me, I just need my time. Yeah, but they say I don't know where you come from. I don't, but you seem too nice to be alone. So lonely, I see you going through some things and I just wanna help. I don't know how to make it clearer. I just wanna go home alone. I need some time alone. Yeah, you look perfect, you're my type. Sweet and you care about my night. But I'm sobering up in this moment's past. Oh yeah, I don't wanna be tucked in someone else's arms. 'Cause my heart just broke and I need my time. Wanna speak so loud even though I hide. Like I'm hypnotized, can't get out of here. You don't know me, I just need my time. Yeah, but they say I don't know where you come from. I don't, but you seem too nice to be alone. So
My room had so much dog hair and stuff, and I've been sitting at this mirror and doing my hair lately, so there's a ton of my hair, a ton of Lola's hair. It's just hair everywhere, so I had to dust first before I even wiped this down. However, I need to start running my robot vacuum in this room more often. I don't always do it because, I don't know, I just don't, but I run it in my bathroom all the time. However, I just need to start running it more in my bedroom in between just to keep up, because the dog hair, unless I vacuum every day, it is not something I can keep up with. However, once again, if I run the robot vacuum at least every other day, it will be a huge help. How is everybody doing today? Are you doing good? How are you feeling? Is life doing good right now? Is it not doing great? If it's not doing great, I really hope that things start looking up for you, and I really hope that life gets a little bit easier for you. I know that this time of year can be really, really stressful. I'm feeling it a little bit too. It's nearing Christmas and the chaos of the year and the most expensive time of the year. So definitely, I'm right there with you. I have Tristan's birthday coming up, and I really just love to make my kids feel special for their birthday. But birthdays are really expensive nowadays too. I mean, everything's really expensive nowadays, let's be honest. But with that being said, I wanted to check on you and see how you're doing and just chat. Moving on to my bathroom, and this area is a little trash, gotta clean it up, and this roll of toilet paper has been sitting on my counter for far too long, so it's time to get it put away and put it in the closet, organize it, get these cleaning supplies put away, all of it. This vanity doesn't get used because, I'm single, so I have an extra vanity to literally just collect stuff, and that's exactly what it does. I just toss everything over here, and as you can see, it is the catch-all, so we're gonna get it reorganized again. I keep swearing that one of these days I'm gonna get my life organized and I'm gonna stay on top of things and have a more organized cleaning routine. I'm not making any promises because I do the best that I can right now, and sometimes that's just not enough, and that's okay because I'm human and I juggle a lot and I wear a lot of hats, and it just is what it is. However, I would love to live in a world where my house was thoroughly cleaned from top to bottom all the time, but that's just not the case. And one day my kids will be grown and my house will always be clean, and I'll live in a smaller house, which won't be as hard to keep clean. And I don't look forward to those days. So I'll take the mess any day, and I'll just keep trying to keep up with it as best as I can.
Your face in the crowd. I never thought that I would see it tonight. We lock eyes and you smile. Every single memory comes back to life. Your lips pressed against mine after a night out. We got drunk and ended up at your place. From the moment that I saw you, I knew that it was the bet that you felt the same.
Also on the to-do list today is my makeup brushes, which desperately needed to be deep cleaned and scrubbed. So what I usually do is I use a bar of Dove soap and I just go to town. I put some of the soap on it, and then I use this little scrubbing pad that I think I got a 2-pack of at TJ Maxx or like Marshall's, and I just scrub them until the water runs clear and everything's all cleaned up. A lot of these brushes have like different colors on them, so I'm able to see when it's clean anyways. Like the tips are like white or whatever, or the whole thing is like kind of white, but I'm able to see when it, you know, is kind of clean. But I usually just wait until the water runs clean, and then I know that it's clean. And I do this for my sponge as well. I use the bar of soap to clean my sponge as well. So just keep it super simple. A lot of people like to complicate cleaning makeup brushes. I've actually tried using makeup brush cleaner and I just don't like it. I don't like the way it smells. I don't like the way it makes my brushes feel. I just don't like it. So I stick with the tried and true, and I just let these sit overnight and they're all dry by morning.
A minute ride made me lose my way. 1 minute high, knew my life would change. And I was hoping that you could stay. The city lights, will that remain? Oh, I hate saying goodbyes. I wish that time went slow.
Hey everyone, welcome back. It has been a while, but we are back now, and I am bringing you a super long cleaning motivation video. This is either going to help you prepare for holidays or it's going to help you clean up from the holidays. But either way, I'm here to help get you motivated. If you're new around here, I am Becca. I'm a single mom to 3 boys, and I do long cleaning videos every week. I jam pack it with real life cleaning, and I keep it real, just 100% honest over here. We keeping it real over here. If you like that type of cleaning motivation, I hope that you choose to stick around. As you can tell, we are starting off in my bedroom. My sheets and my blankets desperately needed to be washed, so we are going to get that going.
What if you're not good for me? Yeah. Sometimes when I'm reasoning about us, I know you got me, it's so effortless.
My miscellaneous pile too, as you can see, is overflowing, so we're going to work on this today too, and I'm just going to start with separating it and putting it into piles, and throughout the day as we're cleaning, I will come back in the laundry room and start, rotating between these loads. I've gotten really behind on laundry lately, but it's time to catch up. It's time to get back ahead, catch up. Laundry is usually the one thing I'm on top of, and for whatever reason lately, I've been struggling, so we're gonna try and catch up again.
What if I'm not good for you? What if you're not good for me? Yeah. What if I'm not good for you? What if you're not good for me? Yeah. What if I'm not good for you? What if you're not good for me?
For those of you who have been around for a while, you probably noticed that I have not posted a video in a while, which is not typical of me. I barely ever miss any weeks posting because this is my livelihood, this is my job. However, I had a procedure and I ended up having a horrible side effect. Irony is the side effect is actually like a good side effect to have because then it tells you that the procedure is working. However, I was not anticipating it. My doctors weren't anticipating it. And it had me out for about a week. And I mean, when I say out, it had me out. Like my head hurt so bad. I could not. Thankfully, my ex stepped in with the kids because I literally could not do anything. My head and my eyes hurt so bad that I could not focus. I could not look at my phone. I could not look at the TV. I couldn't do anything. It just literally knocked me on my butt, and I was done for it for about a week. And I wasn't expecting that, so I didn't prepare for it, obviously. I had prepared to be on bed rest, and I'd set all of my work up so that I could get it done while I was on bed rest. Like whatever I could do laying down, I would just do laying down. And I've had that procedure before and that didn't happen, so I just assumed it would be the same. And unfortunately, I did not tie all of my loose ends because I thought I would be able to do it on bed rest, and that wasn't the case. So it set me severely behind. But all is good. I am good. Things are great. I'm going to be putting a health update on my vlogging channel within the next couple of days. I was gonna do it a few weeks ago, but so much stuff was still going on and I didn't want to have to be like, let me post one now and let me post one a week later. I try to get it all done in like one shot so that I'm not just throwing a bunch at you guys. But yeah, so in a few days, if you want to know more in depth about what's going on and what's happened the past few months and how everything's going, head over to that channel and I will post a video very shortly, and hopefully, fingers crossed, within the next few weeks I would like to be back into a regular schedule of vlogging once a week again as well on that channel. I know I cannot be the only one. I always have an ongoing pile in my closet of clean clothes that either A, I tried on and decided I didn't want to wear and did not immediately hang back up, or clothes that came out of the dryer that needed to be hung up and I didn't feel like it. I just toss it in a pile over here and I'll get to it when I get to it, and today we're getting to it. But I know I can't be alone in that.
Under my tattoos, there's a remedy, and the way you go, baby, don't you know, there's a remedy, yeah, there's a remedy, oh no, darling, Pelusa,
life has been so crazy lately that I haven't even taken down all of the Halloween decorations in the downstairs of my house. And honestly, once I started feeling better, I was like, I'm just going to do it right when I'm ready to roll right back into Christmas, because might as well get it all done in one shot, right? But I'm super excited because after Thanksgiving, I will be decorating for Christmas. Let me know down below if you want to see that, if you want me to do like a clean and decorate. Those usually don't do very well over here. I don't know what it is. I think maybe a lot of you just prefer to see me clean. You don't really want to see me decorate, which is totally fine. No hurt feelings. I don't mind. Be honest with me. If enough of you say you want to see me decorate, then maybe I'll compile it into a bonus video since I'm behind on a couple of videos. But y'all let me know.
You don't mind that I'm toxic. Somehow you're fine with it, even when I'm chaotic. You see the shade in the cold, it's just my bad temper. What am I supposed to do? When the flames going high with my bad patience, I hate it always falls on you. But you know it's not about our love fading. You know it's not about, yeah. You know it's not about our love ending. You know it's not about to go on a fast. I leave this night to last. So
As you can tell, we are now in my bathroom, which is also an S show. We are just really, but life lately has just been out of hand. And I have to say, in the best way possible, like I am thriving right now. I'm really, really happy with how even though I had a lot of pain from my past procedure, I'm really happy with the outcome. Things are really looking up over here. I'm going to be honest. Things are really looking up. Things are going good. Things are looking up. There's been a few things on the back end that have been, making me really anxious the last few months. Those things are working out right now too. So life is good. But with that being said, life is also chaotic because I'm a single mom of 3 and it's holiday season. And y'all already know, because it gets this way in everybody's house, regardless if you're single, you have kids, whatever. Holiday seasons are crazy. It gets busy, it gets chaotic, and I'm just rolling with the punches right now.
slow it down. Baby, you're so hasty. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, you're so hasty. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. Baby, you're so hasty. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, you're so hasty. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. Baby, you're so hasty. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. There's another side of you trying to break through, able to tell the truth. No one else can see you like I do. All you ever do is say how far you wanna go. Baby, I can tell it's just for show.
If you didn't know, I have a TikTok account and I post a lot on there. I post pretty frequently on there. And I recently came across in the TikTok shop a shower speaker that is like $9. So I went ahead and got it. It would be a great stocking stuffer. I'm going to use it as a stocking stuffer. I'm not going to say for who because, little ears might be listening. But it would be great for a stocking stuffer as well. And if you don't follow me on TikTok and you have a TikTok, come on over there. My name is the same as over here, Happily Ever Becka. And I post fun stuff over there, fun content. Sometimes I post like cleaning, sometimes I post like day in the life, sometimes I post like just funny content. Like I'm kind of all over the place. It's kind of my hobby, honestly. Like I just do whatever I see that I'm like, I feel like doing this, I do that. But I also share a lot of TikTok shop finds, and that shower speaker is one of them. And literally I love it because I am the type of person where, for one, I like to unwind in a hot shower at the end of the day. So I take long showers, but I love to like either jam out to some music or podcast. I'm a big podcast girly. If you've been around for a while, you already know that. So I love to just be able to pop on that speaker, throw on a podcast, take a long hot shower or an everything shower, and just be able to listen to something that calms my mind. So if you're in the market, I mean, $9, really, you can't really beat that. It's pretty affordable. So go check out my TikTok.
To me, you're always picture perfect. You think you're gonna be rejected. Just say you're in love, 'cause so am I. So am I. Say what you are. So am I. Say what you need. So am I. Say what you are. So am I.
All right, so I love using the Clorox toilet wand to clean the toilets in my house. It's been my favorite way to clean the toilets for quite a few years now, because I just love that you can literally just toss it afterwards, the grossest part or whatever. It's so much better that way. However, I did notice last time I had to buy some more that they now have them with like fragrances, and I was kind of excited about it. So I bought one with fragrances, and it smells so good, because before it was like, it's Clorox, so it kind of smells kind of bleachy cleaning product wise, but now it has like a nice scent to it. And I think they have like 2 different scents, but I was super excited about that.
I'll probably break free. I could have my way, and I could let it be. I could do what I want, but it's just an illusion. Yeah, I sometimes feel like I can grow up. I'm drinking beer right out my coffee cup. I wanna do what I want, it's just an illusion. Try to come around, but I know it's gonna take a while. So what, I wanna hang with my friends. So what, I wanna go out again. So what, I wanna write you a song. It's not my fault that you can't sing along. I try to keep it cool anyways. I try to stay away from mistakes. I'm making my way and I'm good on my own. Skipping the show 'cause it's all that I know. It goes like, we're singing.
Moving on to another day, because y'all already know I cannot get all of this cleaning done in one day. I wish I could. Not humanly possible. Not in this house, at least. We're moving on to the boys' bedroom because it's been a while since their sheets have been washed. It's just that time. So we're going to go ahead and toss all of their sheets in the wash and get that going while we clean up. I am so over all of these plushies, as my kids call them. I love my kids so much. And I'm going to let them have their plushies because I love them so much. But I hate them. I hate the plushies. They're all over the place. It makes it hard to make their beds in the morning. And I like to have made beds. It makes it hard to make their beds in the morning. The plushie, every time I tell them they need to tone it down, like I'll be like, okay, y'all need to pick like maybe 5 max to have on your bed. And that's it. which works at first. And then within a couple days, they pull the other ones out. And the next thing I know, there's like 20 a piece. And it's a lot. And for somebody who likes to make the beds, they get in the way. So I haven't been making their beds as much lately because it's just, I don't love it. But I know those of you who like to make your beds every day are going to understand me. And those of you who are like, what's the big deal? Don't make the beds, are not going to understand me. And that's totally okay.
Just wanna be myself. So what? I wanna hang with my friends. So what? I wanna go out again. So what? I wanna write you a song. It's not my fault that you can't sing along. I try to keep it cool anyways.
Moving on to the playroom, and I have to be honest, my playroom, I barely come in this room anymore. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I don't clean in here very often anymore. And it's mainly because my kids are all in school now. My oldest is out of school. Obviously, he's graduated and he works full time. So he's not always around. Not that he plays with toys anyways. He plays video games, obviously. But I mean, what boy doesn't play video games? But he doesn't make a lot of mess with the toys. But now that my two younger kids are both in school, this room does not get very messy very quickly. Like, it takes a couple weeks for it to look like this, because usually my kids are at school, and then at the end of the day, we're usually coming home, and it's like the hustle and bustle of, you know, dinner and tutoring and all of those things. So they still aren't really playing much up here, and then on the weekends are at their dad's. So this room doesn't get nearly as messy, although I do need to go through this room and we need to severely declutter, because it's just, I'm so tired of all these toys, and they probably only play with like half of them, let's be honest. So it's time to just get rid of them, go through them. Fresh slate, as I'd like to call it. But this whole room in general is, in the near future, going to get a whole facelift. Their room is actually going to get some touch-ups too, because I have some big plans for Christmas. I'm not going to say it because it's Christmas, you know, stuff, and I don't want to ruin the surprise, but y'all will see.
Baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it.
One of the things on the to-do list was to go through Tristan's pants drawer, because I knew a lot of this stuff does not fit him anymore, and it was getting so overcrowded because now that it's getting cooler out, I was pulling out pants out of the closet that were Grayson's old pants that'll fit Tristan now, and trying to put them in this drawer, and they were not fitting because I had to go through and get rid of the old stuff. So determined to do that today. You can see, I mean, their clothes are just a mess right now, so I really needed to go through and save some space.
Be one of the things I love, the things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 the things I love, the things I love. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us.
I told y'all we're still taking down Halloween decorations. In my defense, this was filmed at the beginning of November, so it wasn't too far after Halloween, and it's inside my house. So, I mean, you guys are really the only ones hanging out with me inside my house, let's be honest. So, not that big of a deal. And it is what it is. Life gets busy, life gets crazy. We do the best we can, and this is the best I can do. So, my kids weren't complaining either. They love the decorations. So, but we're taking it down today.
'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. We are close. Can you feel it? Something is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it. That we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet. We could stay or we could leave. There is nothing.
Right back to the laundry. This is the only way I stay on top of my laundry is I am sure to be doing laundry as I'm cleaning my house. If I'm up and I'm moving around and I'm doing stuff and getting stuff done, I'm also doing laundry while I'm doing that as well. It's the only way I can somewhat stay on top of it. And as you can tell, there's piles like folded all over my laundry room and stuff. Sometimes I struggle with like putting things away and doing all of that. However, I try to stay on top of the laundry because it's such a rewarding feeling when I don't have to worry about there being enough clean clothes in the kids' drawers, or, you know, having to do laundry last minute, or having, you know, being on our last towel. Like, I just don't like that feeling. So for me, laundry is one of those things that I always try to stay on top of. My house might look like a tornado has ransacked it, but most of the time the laundry is still pretty well maintained and on top of, even when it's like at its worst. As you can tell though, we are moving on to the boys' bathroom, and we're gonna get this cleaned because it was literally disgusting. Their bathroom gets messy so fast. I literally should probably clean it like every few days, but who's got time for that?
Baby, we should start living now. When you were leaving, I need you even more than I did before. You had the last word when you walked out the door. You drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. Now I'm here
Okay, I have a question for the mamas who have bought Betty's bedding. If you don't know what Betty's bedding is, it's like a comforter sheet set, whatever, that literally you put on your bed and it zips up. So like you don't have to worry about like individual pieces, and it's supposed to be like super easy to make in the morning and all that kind of stuff. And I've always wanted to get it, but the price is pretty high, and you know, it's a splurge, and every time I've thought about it and looked into it, I just haven't been able to do it. But I think I'm there. I think I'm going to get it because it would be a lot easier for my kids to wake up in the morning too and just zip it up and make the beds themselves. However, I would love to hear from anybody who has Betty's bedding or has had it in the past, and I would love to know what your opinion of it is.
Close to the west coast. How about that? Why don't we just get a place together? Mornings in our own bed, so much better. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get a place together? Why don't we just get a place together? We can get white walls with big windows.
Y'all, I was not kidding about these plushies. They're everywhere. There's so many of them.
In our chateau. Why don't we just get a place together? Mornings in our own bed, so much better. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get a place together?
Here's my tip of the day. When you're doing a few loads of laundry of the same laundry, go ahead and just wait to fold it until all of it is done. This is what I've been doing lately. Like when I'm doing, because I do multiple loads, like I have lights, darks, jeans, and a lot of the times I will wash them all in the same day. And what I was doing is I would fold them as they came out of the dryer, and then, you know, I feel like I'm folding clothes multiple times a day all day long. So recently I decided I'm going to forgo that, and I'm going to toss them on my bed as they get done. And then once all of them are done, we'll go ahead and fold them all at once. Work smarter, not harder, I guess.
Why don't we just get a place together? I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. Everything I needed. I never thought I'd meet someone like
Here's my other tip of the day. Put your laundry away as soon as it comes out of the dryer. Fold it and put it away as soon as it comes out of the dryer. That way you stay on top of it and it doesn't end up being this tedious task that you're just looking at for days on end, not wanting to do, and then it's accumulating and piling up and getting even more overwhelming. Just take it out of the dryer and immediately fold it. Whatever that looks like. Maybe don't even put it away. Maybe just stash a pile here and there or whatever, but just get it folded and take care of it. You'll thank yourself later. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are doing a long bonus cleaning video. As you can see, my house is trashed and we have a lot of cleaning up to do. And I'm tired of looking at my house like this, so we're gonna get it all squared away, at least the downstairs today. And I'm gonna give you guys a ton of cleaning motivation. We are starting off in the entryway, which still has my Halloween decorations up, and we are going to take all of this down, get some dusting done, get it cleaned up in here, and get it prepared to do some Christmas decor. That will not be in this video though. However, this Thursday, my new video on Thursday, will have Christmas decor in it. I'm so excited to decorate for Christmas. I was going to try and put it in this video, but for one, this video ended up being so long without it. And for two, I was so tired by the time I got done doing all of this cleaning that I just didn't have it in me to pull out the tree and do all the things. So I figured in a couple days, I will have a video out, so I'll just include it in that video. Another task on the to-do list today is to vacuum all of my area rugs and mop my floors because they are beyond disgusting. I've been neglecting my house between my procedure making me super sick for a week, and then I had a cold last week. I'm still getting over it. I'm not even sure if it's a cold. I say a cold because I just call everything a cold whenever my sinuses are messed up, but it's really mainly just my allergies and the seasons changing. This happens to me every year, but for a couple days it usually knocks me on my butt just because I get like so congested that my head starts throbbing. And if you're somebody who has allergies and gets congested like that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So the last 2 weeks I've been just doing the bare minimum and keeping everybody alive basically. And today I'm feeling good, so we are gonna get these floors clean because no better feeling than having a clean space. We're moving on to the next day because unfortunately I was not able to get it all done the first day. I got to the entryway and then life just started happening and kids and all the stuff. Things just don't always go as I would like them to or as planned a lot of the times, and I just have to roll with the punches and figure it out. So we cleaned the entryway and then we moved on to the next day, and here we are, and we're gonna get it all done on this day, which was a big feat, but we did it. We got it done, and we still were living life and doing things, and keeping up with what we need to as parents and adults, and I still got it done. So I'm really proud of myself because it was not easy to squeeze in all this cleaning in 2 days, but I still managed to do it. So I'm giving myself a pat on the back.
Baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
I guess I should probably introduce myself if you are new around here. I am Becca. I'm a single mom to 3 boys, and this is what I do. I do long cleaning motivation videos every single week. This week I posted 2 videos because unfortunately I had missed a week or 2 because of just life. So I'm trying to play catch up, or at least somewhat play catch up. And my house is just so bad right now on all ends that I might as well film it and give you guys all the cleaning motivation. But if you are new around here, I really hope that you choose to stick around. If you like real life cleaning motivation videos, I know you'll love my channel.
It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh, baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Even if I told you I could never let you go, I'm not so sure you believe me. But if I mean to show you, I will never let you go. No, 'cause you don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh, baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
You got me begging, pretty please. I'm so hung up on you. I couldn't tell you what it feels like, but I sure think you do. Where do you go when your glass ends up empty? Oh, I wanna.
So you're gonna notice in a little bit here, I actually started mopping the living room and then I had to leave because I was going to see the new Moana with the kids, and even Colby was coming, my oldest. Everybody was going. We were all gonna meet up at the movie theater and watch Moana. I love Moana. That's probably like one of my top favorite Disney movies. And I was so excited when number 2 came out. I already knew as soon as we could, we were gonna go to the theaters and watch it. I knew the kids would be super excited. So we made a day of it and went to the theaters and watched Moana. However, I did that in between all of this cleaning. So you're gonna notice that I am mopping the floor, and then I'm gonna come back and it's gonna be dark out because unfortunately it gets dark so early now, and that's a whole nother topic, but drives me crazy. However, I went and watched Moana, came back home. By the time I came back home, it was dark. So you're gonna see that transition.
Forever lasting. I know you never would admit it, but I can see through you. Where do you go when your glass ends up empty? Oh, I wanna know. Won't you let me know? Where do you hide
My house gets out of control so fast, especially during the week because we are so busy during the weeks and life is so chaotic, and having 3 kids and juggling all the things. We do school, tutoring, I'm working. It's just so much. And I've been struggling a lot lately, and I've mentioned this in previous videos, but I've been struggling a lot lately with just keeping up with everything, and it feels so overwhelming sometimes. But I really, every time I deep clean my house like this and get everything back in order, I'm like, I'm not going to let that happen again. I'm going to stay on top of it. And unfortunately, things that, I'm not expecting, like getting sick and stuff, happen, and then just totally out of my control. And I'm the only adult in this house, so I don't have any help helping me. I mean, my oldest Colby is 18 and he definitely helps a lot, but he's still only 18, so he can only help so much. However, and he works full time, so he's not always around, but I am really just going to try to really stay on top of it. Also, I have a laundry list of things that I want to do as far as deep cleaning, cleaning this rug is one of them. I want to take it off and wash it. I want to deep clean my couch. I want to work on projects. I want to, declutter. There's closets that I need to declutter and things I need to go through. But unfortunately, when my house gets behind, everything takes a back seat, and then I don't get to those other tasks that I would like to. So I'm going to make it a goal in the next few weeks to really just stay on top of my house as best as possible so that I can get to a lot of those things I've been wanting to get to. But if you are in the same boat, just know you're not alone. The mess can wait, and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Your mental health, you being with your family, and all those things matter more. Everything else can wait, but I don't like clutter. So, of course, it bugs me enough to where I want to stay on top of it and do it, but some weeks that's just not an option.
Your body wrapped around me, good and strange. You got me looked upon it, you and me.
Got me loose in sleep, I'm in too deep, like an overdose. You're the antidote. Loose in sleep, I'm in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived.
Once again, more Halloween decor that needs to be taken down. A lot of this just, once again, got put on the back burner, but a lot of it needs to get taken down. And I really needed to clean off these shelves and clean off this table and everything. Everything is so dusty. And if you've been around since I decorated for Halloween, I made a joke about how I wasn't even going to dust anything when I decorated for Halloween because the cobwebs are kind of a good theme for Halloween. So I did not dust anything. And it needed to be dusted last month. So this time we're going to take all the Halloween decor down and we're going to actually dust everything off.
See what it's about. Barely need a shirt, though the sun has almost set. Make the most of it. I know we will dance and sing. There's a heat wave. There's a heat wave rolling in. There's a heat wave, yeah. There's a party in the streets and the city's on fire.
So I am a December baby, which makes me just absolutely love Christmas in this time of year. I'm pretty sure everybody who is born in December, like, we all love Christmas. It's all, like, all of us, we love it. We love decorating for it. We love encompassing ourselves into it. We just love Christmas. So I am actually super excited about getting all the Christmas decor out and decorating and getting the trees up and all of the things. You'll have to let me know if you've already decorated and how excited do you get about Christmas?
Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah. I think I need a minute to figure out my limits. You cross them more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe.
Here we go, the bane of my existence, this bar area that just ends up being cluttered all the time. I don't know what it is. I was doing so stinking good with keeping this area not so cluttered. I was doing good for a while, a long while. And then last month I just, once again, fell off. Everything was happening, all that kind of stuff, and things just were getting tossed over here. And I don't do well with clutter. It makes me anxious. It just, I don't really know how to explain it, but I know a lot of you can relate to that. I just don't do well with clutter. I don't like it. I don't like things sitting around. I like things to be organized. I like things to have a home. So I try really hard to keep everything organized and to have a home. But this area is meant for, like, the mail and, like, the current mail and, like, the school stuff. The kids have to charge their Chromebooks every day and all that kind of stuff. And if I keep it to a minimum like that, it's not so cluttered and it's only a few things. Like, you'll see by the time I'm done, like, what I'm talking about. If I keep it organized and not as cluttered, there's barely anything up here, but it's just, you know, I suck at going through paperwork and mail and stuff like that. I don't know. It's one of those daunting tasks with my ADHD that I just don't love doing. So a lot of the times I'll just toss it up here. But then it ends up being worse because it's this massive pile that I have to go through now instead of just doing it immediately when I get the stuff. So I was doing good for a while. I'm going to get back on doing good again on it.
Nothing more to say, let's just waste away. One more time is all we need. A bitter truth to face, not that innocent. We know what we did. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. Oh, it's toxic, babe. Yeah.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. So much better, so much better, so much more organized, less clutter, less junk. And it's such a refreshing feeling when I get it back to this.
You're done pretending that fate is patient. Go run away, get it out of your system. Come back when you're older. Go find a place where you can't be the victim. And come back when you're older. Go catch the storm within your broken bones. And be wild, 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 wild.
My kitchen is just as bad as the rest of the house, so we're gonna tackle all of these dishes, get all this stuff done. I was feeling pretty motivated on this day, but not feeling super motivated. And I thought at first, I'm going to listen to a podcast and catch up on my podcast because it's been a while. but no, I really just wanted to jam out to some music, and so I popped Alexa on and had her play some music and got motivated. So do whatever you have to do to motivate yourself. I always try to sometimes I'll even pop on the TV because I can see the TV, especially if I'm downstairs cleaning. I can see the TV from pretty much anywhere downstairs cleaning in the house. So if there's like a show I've been binging lately or really wanting to watch, I'll pop that on and watch it while I'm cleaning, just to keep myself busy and keep myself motivated. Because a lot of the times if I feel like I have to disengage from everything and there's no enjoyment in it for me, then it's harder for me to get motivated for it. So if there's a podcast that I've been wanting to catch up on, if I've been really wanting to just kind of jam out to some music, or if I am binging a show and I'm like, well, I can do both things at once, then I just make it more enjoyable.
Cause you know the world is beautiful, so beautiful. Cause you know the world is beautiful, so beautiful. And I just can't hide how I feel about you. Nothing can take that away. Cause you make the world so beautiful.
I wanted to check in and see how your Thanksgiving was. Did you have a great Thanksgiving? Did you eat some yummy food, or maybe you just relaxed and hung out? I know not everybody has family close by. We didn't have family close by for many years because my ex is military, or he was military, he's retired military. And so there was many like holidays where we spent just us, and it does get lonely, don't get me wrong, but you make the best of it. And sometimes, you know, you just do what you can, even if you don't have a Thanksgiving dinner. Maybe you binge your favorite show, or you just relax and take the day off. Do whatever you can to feed your soul. But I wanted to check in with you and see how your Thanksgiving was. We went to my oldest son's grandparents' house. They live about 2 hours from us, and we went up there and had Thanksgiving with them. We spent a lot of holidays with them. I'm very close with them. I have been since I was a teenager, and they take all my kids in like their own. They are just such great people, and I'm always just so grateful and thankful to have them in my life and to be able to spend holidays with them and really just like raise my kids with them, because they are such good, kind-hearted people, and those are the type of people I want my kids to be. So I love spending the holidays with them. They're always so much fun too. We played some it was like a dance game, Just Dance I think it's called, or something, but we played that. Like all the adults were playing it, the kids were playing it. It was so much fun. The food was delicious, and it was a great time. The kids had a blast. But I wanted to see how you are doing.
Cause you know the world is beautiful. Cause you know the world is beautiful, so beautiful.
Armageddon disaster. Speed away from the holy mind. Pride. I swear I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road to never end. Lost my head over my back between the chores and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving.
It is such a refreshing feeling whenever I get the kitchen all cleaned up and organized. And like I said, it is nighttime, so it's always the best feeling to go to bed and come downstairs in the morning and everything's cleaned up and you have a clean kitchen to make your breakfast in and all of the things. It's just such a refreshing and good feeling, especially after the couple of weeks I just had where my house was such a mess and it was so hard to keep up on. It is just such a refreshing feeling. I would love to be able to come downstairs every day and it be this clean, honestly, when I wake up, but that's just not practical in this phase of life. And one day I won't have little kids running around my house anymore, and I'm sure my house will always be spotless because there won't be anybody making a mess. But I'm enjoying this season of life and all the messes that come with it.
Keep on driving and driving along the road to never end. Lost my head over my back between the chores and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving. Still rough around the edges. I guess that some things never change. Yeah, I know that it's been ages, but it kind of feels.
Hey everyone, welcome back. We have an extremely long cleaning video today. This is probably the longest cleaning video that's not a marathon that I've ever put out because I had so much I had to get done. I didn't even anticipate for this video to be this long. However, I just had so much in 2 days that I had to get done, and I decided to take you along for the ride. So if you need to get a ton of stuff done, this is the video for you today. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new, I'm Becca. I'm a single mom to 3 boys, and I do long cleaning videos every single week. I hope you choose to stick around. If you like cleaning motivation, you will love my channel. I give you real life mom cleaning content, so I hope you choose to stick around. So my washing machine has that drawer, and the drawer holds laundry detergent. You could either put like for a single use in there, fabric softener, and then it also has a tank in it where you can load it up so you don't have to add laundry detergent every time you do the laundry, which I absolutely love. It was one of my favorite features about this washer. However, I noticed there was like a lot of mildew on it, and like inside that like cavity area, I guess you could call it, I did spill in there a few weeks ago, so I don't know if it's because of that, but either way, I noticed it was really gross. So I went ahead and pulled that drawer out. It slides out super easily. Just pulled it out, gave it a good cleaning. So much better now. But I'm loading up some more detergent, which I spilled yet again. I can't do it. I'm too impatient and I move too quick. That's a part of my problem. And so I spill it a lot, but I'm going to try and be a little bit cleaner with it.
But kinda new. Tell me you're feeling it too. And love me like yesterday. Love me like yesterday.
How is everybody doing this week? How has your week been? Are you getting excited for Christmas? We love Christmas over here. I know I've said that before. Y'all are probably like, we get it. We already know you love Christmas, but we love Christmas. But I'm so behind on the shopping ball that I just need to get my stuff together and really get shopping done. I'm going to buckle down this week, get it all done, get it all over with, because, you know, with Christmas gifts comes wrapping, and if you've been here for a long time, you know I hate wrapping. It's my least favorite thing to do, and usually most years I wait until the night before or the day before, and then I really kick myself in the butt because I'm like, why do I do this to myself? But this year I'm really gonna try to do it like the week before and do it like in increments so it's not so difficult and not so bad, because you know, and I'm gonna have the kids help me with some stuff too, like a lot of family gifts. Tristan has already mentioned he really wants me to buy bows because he wants to put bows on Christmas gifts. They actually have been going to the Christmas gift shop at their school. I gave them some money. I did that with Colby when he was younger too, give him some money and let them do their own shopping. And I think it's a good learning skill, because then they also go in knowing, oh, I only have $20 and I have to buy for this many people and this is how much this costs. I think it's really good to teach them like budgeting and all that kind of stuff. And it gives them the opportunity to independently shop for family and pick out what they want to pick out. So it gets them excited every year. They always get so excited to do it. Tristan has been talking about it all week. Grayson went earlier this week and Tristan went today, and he's literally been waiting all week to go. So he's super excited.
When we are together, you're afraid to hold my hand, trying to understand. What if this doesn't go as planned? So you don't know what it means
my room and my bathroom really desperately needed a deep clean, so we are gonna get this place dusted. The dust that collects in my room and dog hair, I mean, Lola really lives in my room with me. She sleeps in here with me. She, you know, hangs out in here with me. She's always by my side if you haven't noticed, and this is my space, so obviously she's in this room probably a lot more than she's in any of the other rooms aside from like the living areas. So it gets very dusty and hairy in here very quick. So we're gonna get all that taken care of.
I see them pulling your strings, and you might be seeing things. Yeah, you know I'm real and I'm here. Who cares in a few years? You know you're already accepted. To me, you're always picture perfect. You think you're gonna be rejected. Just say you're in love, 'cause so am I.
I love my Dyson vacuum. I just love Dyson in general, to be honest. I've always been a big fan of Dyson. I've had quite a few Dyson vacuums. All of them have never disappointed me. They've always been top tier. However, I have noticed when I'm vacuuming, because her hair, Lola's hair, is so like coarse, I have to vacuum my room with boost. So like there's different settings. There's like auto, eco, and boost. And I do the boost, and it's the only room I do it in because, like I said, her hair collects in this room because she sleeps in here and everything. And so I do it in boost, and that seems to eliminate the problem. But I try not to use the boost too much because it will kill the battery faster. And usually, normally, just the standard will work just fine. But man, that girl's hair, if you have chihuahuas or anything, like their coarse hair just like sticks to everything. It's almost like a pin, and it just gets in there in the woven of the rug or blankets, and it's like impossible to get out.
My only friends are the ones I left behind. Wish I could see them just for a moment. 'Cause I don't know anybody here, it's awfully lonely. I smile, but they just stare. And I see misery everywhere, it's getting to me. I cry, but they don't care. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and the sound is way too loud. 'Cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. This town is bigger than the ocean, yet too small to fit the crowd. 'Cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. No, I'm not a city girl. No.
Moving on to my bathroom, and there's usually a pile of clothes in here at any given time. Sometimes I'm good at cleaning them up, and sometimes, honestly, I shower at night. Here's the problem. I shower at night, and I'm so tired at the end of the night that literally I'm just doing the bare minimum. And I do, you know, like I shower at night, so I'm either like shaving or washing my hair, and then I also have my skincare routine and all of the things. So I'm already too tired to even be doing all that stuff. So when it comes to, I know it only takes 2 seconds. It's kind of silly when I like say it out loud, but when it comes to like picking up my clothes and like doing all the extra stuff, some nights I'm just like, no, I just don't, the clothes can stay. I don't care. They're going to stay right there, and I'll pick them up tomorrow. I have thought about switching my showering routine to morning times because I just am so tired at the end of the day. But honestly, it's very refreshing taking a shower and getting into your bed all clean. And honestly, I'm not a morning person either, so I'm not sure that it would be any more beneficial.
A city girl. No. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and there's nowhere I can hide. 'Cause I'm not a city girl.
All right, y'all, I'm looking for some new audiobooks. I do Audible. I love audiobooks. If you have any good recommendation for audiobooks, I like motivational stuff, educational, parenting, true crime, let me know, or a podcast. If there's a podcast that you've been absolutely loving, leave it down below and let me know. I'm always looking for new podcasts. I'm always looking for new audiobooks. This is what gets me through, honestly. I don't have time to really sit down and watch TV, so what I do a lot of the times is just listen. So I'll pop in my AirPods and I'll listen to an audiobook, or I'll listen to my favorite podcast. I'll listen to educational stuff whenever I feel like I need something in my life. Sometimes I'm like, I need to learn how to do this, or I want to learn this, or I want to educate myself on some more parenting stuff or anything like that. I'll just pop in my AirPods and start an audiobook. But let me know what your favorite right now is.
Counting the days until summer, feeling the warm rays upon my face. Leave all my worries in a gentle breeze. Big sunshine and new life in the way I need. Counting the days until summer, feeling the warm rays upon my face. Leave all my worries in a gentle breeze. Big sunshine and new life in the way I need.
Y'all already know I will be steam mopping the bathrooms because it's the most sanitary and best way to clean and mop the floors in the bathrooms, I believe, just my opinion. However, I did want to let you know that all of the products that I use in this video will be linked in the description box down below. I try to do some of the furniture too. If there's a link, I'll link the furniture that you see in each video. I change it up every video because I try to do it according to what you see in the video. So there's not always a ton of links in the videos. It's just whatever you see that day and whatever you're interested in. I'll link the vacuum, my steam mop, my washer and dryer, that kind of stuff. So I just link it down below. I know me, I always want to have easy access, and it takes me a while to get back to comments. As you know, it's difficult. It's a lot of work. So I do get back to comments, but if you're like me, I'm impatient and I don't want to wait a few days to a week to get a comment with a link. So I try to leave it all in the description box so that those of you who are like me and want instant gratification, it's always in the description box down below. If there isn't a link in there, that means that I don't have a link, unfortunately, or it's not sold anymore. But I've had this steam mop for 5 years now, almost 5 years now. No, has it been 5 years? I've had this steam mop for 5 years now. Wow. And it's still going strong and I absolutely love it. I buy the generic brand mop heads. Every year I'll buy new ones, and I just buy the generic brand that fits them on Amazon and call it a day. But otherwise, this mop is amazing. I love it.
On my face, leave all my worries in a gentle breeze. Big sunshine and new life in the way I need.
Before we finish up in my bathroom, I really needed to clean my makeup brushes, and there is a lot of them. So I typically like to use the same makeup brushes for my everyday makeup. However, when I do go out, I went out of town a few weekends ago, I went to a concert and I did a little bit more fun makeup, so I used more brushes. So I had a lot more brushes that I needed to wash because I needed to clean those brushes. as well as my normal brushes, and I wanted to clean my caddy. Okay, so this caddy is from Dollar Tree. I got it quite a few years ago. I decided to start doing this because when Grayson and Tristan, my two younger ones, they're only 2 years apart, and when I had Tristan, it was impossible to be in the bathroom to do my makeup. That was not going to happen. So I put all of my everyday makeup in this caddy, and I decided that, that way I could just grab it and take it downstairs with me. A lot of times I sat at like the dining room table and did my makeup because I could see the living room and I could keep my eye on the babies while I did my makeup, because it's always been important for me to get ready each day. And some days I don't, but most days I do get ready because it's important for me, and that's how I feel my best. So I did what I had to improvise. So if you're in that stage of life, get you a Dollar Tree caddy, toss all your everyday makeup in it, and sit on the couch and do your makeup, or sit at the table and do your makeup. Do whatever you can if that's important to you.
I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. 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 Be wanna be with, 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 wanna. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. Let me be. I don't even know if you can understand.
I don't know what got into me this day, but I was so motivated to get the entire upstairs clean and really just get everything done. I am thoroughly impressed with how much I got done. And honestly, in the moment, it had been a while since I had listened to podcasts, right? So I was catching up on a lot of my podcasts. And so, when that's going in my ears, I lose track of time. I'm just moving. I'm just doing my thing. And it had been a while since, I had really gotten everything organized and cleaned back up again. And I just had that motivation in me to get it done. And I was just moving. And when I went back and edited this video and realized I literally did a whole video's worth in one day, which is not typical of me. I usually don't have that kind of time to do that, but I did this on a weekend when I didn't have my kids, so nothing really was stopping me. And I was very impressed with how much I got done and proud of myself. It felt really refreshing and good anyways by the end of this weekend, getting the entire upstairs clean. And a few days before that, I had gotten the entire downstairs clean. So it was just refreshing to sit back and have almost my whole house be clean at once.
It's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move with your body? We can never go back this road. We can never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move with your body?
I was really excited to get the boys' sheets cleaned and get their room picked up while they were at their dad's, because then I knew they were going to come home and everything was going to be put so nicely together for them. They'd walk into a nice clean room and all of the stuff. I don't know. They probably don't care, considering for one, they're boys, and for two, they're young. But for me, I thought it's like a little gift to them. They come in, their beds are made, their sheets are clean, their room is cleaned up, their clothes are washed. I don't know. It's a nice fresh start to the week too. And of course, we're going to put the clean sheets back on my bed and put my bed back together as well. I try to do the sheets for all the beds in the same day because I cannot stand doing the bed sheets. It's like my least favorite wash. I just don't. It's really making the beds, honestly. I just can't stand making the beds and putting them back together. But I try to do it all in one day just to get it knocked out and out of the way. So once a week, go ahead and strip all the beds and do them all in the same day just to make my life a little bit easier. Moving on to the next day, and I'm starting off in the boys' bathroom, but we still have to complete the entire upstairs. I know y'all have heard me say this before, but this house is just too big, and I feel like such first world problems, right? Like, I hate complaining about it because I feel like it's, I don't know, it's just silly to complain about. I'm grateful for this house, don't get me wrong. I'm so grateful for everything I have. I'm grateful for this house. I'm grateful for my situation. I'm grateful for it all. However, when I have to clean this big old house, I'm not so grateful for how big it is anymore. And I would not be opposed to downsizing to about half the size of this house, because it's just, not only is it hard to keep up with cleaning, especially tasks like baseboards and cleaning the walls and cleaning the doors, because there's so many of them. But also on top of it, I accumulate so much more junk because I have so much more space. And I'm sure a lot of you understand that. Because then you start hoarding stuff because you have the space for it. Like, I have a closet that is all just like home decor that I'm probably never going to use again. I need to probably just either gift it or sell it. But what is it doing? It's sitting in a closet that I'm going to have to declutter one day, and I have no want to do. So downsides to having a bigger house. It's great to have all the space, don't get me wrong. Everybody's got their own little space. We have the playroom for the kids. I love that we have the gym room. I love that, you know, we have these areas. We have a guest room. I love that. But at the same time, could I do without a lot of those areas and not have to clean them? Yeah, that sounds great. when my ex and I were still together, I used to talk all the time about living tiny. I've always been really interested in living tiny and living in smaller spaces. For one, let's be honest, my kids are always by me. Like, I don't feel like we have the playroom, and my oldest, he uses it a lot because he's older and he's no longer in that phase of life where he needs to be on top of me. Although, don't get it twisted, he definitely spends time like playing in the playroom, playing his video games and stuff on his days off, but he also hangs out with me a lot downstairs as well. He'll come and sit on the couch, we'll talk. In the mornings when he comes down for breakfast, we'll hang out down there for a while and talk. That's exactly what we did this morning. And so my kids are usually always pretty much by me, so they don't hang out in the playroom. As much as I would like it to be utilized, they don't utilize it like that. So I've always thought living tiny could be super easy because my kids are usually always with me anyways, and they don't hang out in their bedrooms a lot. They're usually in the living room or in the kitchen with me, but that was not something he wanted to do, which I respect. I get it's not for everybody, but I've always thought if I was going to build something, like I would do, say, buy a bunch of land and build a tiny home. Maybe not tiny, but a small home, like maybe like 1,000 to 1,500 square feet. And for me, I would love to have like the simplistic touches, like the nice touches, right? Like the upgraded touches, I guess, but still have the smaller space. That's kind of what I always kind of envisioned in my head. Because if you make up your own space, I feel like you can utilize the space how you want it and what your purpose is for it, even if it's small. But who knows? Maybe one day I'll do that. Now we're going to clean up the laundry room. I needed a little basket, and I remembered I had a matching basket to this bigger basket in that closet that I was just talking about, the decor closet. See, maybe I do still use some of the stuff, but either way, I knew that I needed a little basket because I was collecting some socks, like odd and end socks, which I think what's happening is because I was trying to figure it out. I've never had like a random sock pile. That just hasn't, I've always been able to like collectively get socks back together. Maybe every now and then there'd be like one random one, but lately I've had a stack of socks, and a lot of them aren't even my socks. They're socks that are coming from my ex's house. So I was like, what is happening here? Come to find out, my ex does not put the kids' socks together. He just tosses them in a drawer and lets them put on their own socks. So what ends up happening is the kids are putting on random socks, right? Like they're not putting on a matching pair. So then when they come home here, that's how I put socks away. I put them as pairs together. So then I end up with this big old stack. So I'm about to just hand them this stack and be like, here you go. But either way, I had a few things that needed to get stains out that I like set aside, and then like a bunch of those random socks. So I was like, I need to get another basket in here so that I can have somewhere to put it. I didn't want it just sitting on the shelf. now we move on to the playroom, and I still had a lot of Christmas decor sitting out here. The the closet in there is where I store all of like my decor and holiday decor and stuff like that. But every year this time of year, because of fall and Halloween and then Christmas, all of that being back to back, that room gets so messy. And I haven't been using the gym in a while because if you didn't know, I had some health stuff going on and I just wasn't really able to consistently work out because of those health reasons. So, but now I'm cleared, so I'm going to get back to working out here very soon. So I definitely need to get that room organized and put back together. That'll probably be in the next cleaning video. I've just been tossing all of the decor in there and the boxes in there from all of the holiday decor. And as you can tell, it made it up the stairs this week and didn't even make it back into that room, but I just pushed it in there, so that's a project for another day.
It's over, it's over. Let's not waste our time. Remember, it's over. We've been through this before, over and over. Let's not waste our time. Remember, it's over, it's over. You better run for your life. It's over, it's over. Let's not waste our time. Remember, it's over. We've been through this before, over and over. Let's not waste our time. Remember, it's over, it's over, it's over.
Say something meaningful, say something I don't know. I wanna know you better. The way that you talk to me, the way that you make me feel. I don't know if you're real. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know.
Y'all, I'm about to do an overhaul in this room. I'm so tired of all these toys, and a lot of it just needs to be gone. A lot of it just needs to be gone through. It needs to be gone. I usually try to, now that my kids are a little bit older, I will try to go through them with my kids so they can pick for themselves what they want to keep and what they don't care to keep, because I think at this age, like, as long as you're not pulling the rug out from underneath them, they're aware of what they want to play with and what they don't care to play with, and usually I can get them to get rid of a decent amount of stuff. When they're super young, I usually do it when they're not around because they'll say they want to keep everything, but at this age, my kids are usually pretty good at telling me what they play with and what they don't play with anymore, but we still have a lot of stuff, I feel like, that are still a little bit more like toddlerish toys that we really just don't need anymore, but just, you know, it's a matter of actually sitting down and going through them.
I wanna hold you close, don't wanna take it slow. Ooh, I just want you now. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Wanna put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. And it's like you're untouchable. Like you're untouchable. Don't you know? Oh, oh, oh. You know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful. Baby, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Baby, you're beautiful. I'll take you anywhere.
Hey everyone, welcome back. We are working on a ton of cleaning today. As you can see, this video is long and we are hopping right into it because it is that long. If you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a single mom to 3 boys. I do long cleaning videos every single week. And if you love jam-packed cleaning motivation, mom life cleaning motivation, you will love my channel. And I hope that you choose to stick around. As you can see, we were putting that load in the dryer, and we were putting that load in the dryer because it is clean clothes that I did not have time to fold the other day. So I just tossed it in the basket, left it be. So we're going to put it back in the dryer to de-wrinkle it and get it folded once and for all. And we also need to clean my sheets because they are long overdue. So we're going to just be getting all the laundry done.
Leave my troubles behind. Stars from another time.
The upstairs of my house has been severely neglected the last week because we had Christmas. So of course we were cleaning up after Christmas, cleaning up after I entertained one night as well with some girlfriends. So I was trying to keep the downstairs pretty well clean. And when that happens, the upstairs typically gets neglected, especially because when I have guests over, they don't ever see the upstairs. So all the mess makes its way upstairs and it kind of gets left until I have time to do it. So my upstairs was so trash that it took me 3 days to clean it. This video is 3 days worth of cleaning. This is the boys' bedding that I got in for their room. We got them new beds and I wanted to do new bedding for them as well. That made my life easier and their life easier. And unfortunately, it was supposed to be a Christmas gift, but it did not make it here in time. So I figured I would clean everything upstairs while they're at their dad's house. He had them an extra few days since it was Christmas break and he had a few days off as well. And I figured I would get it all cleaned up and get everything done while they were gone to surprise them when they got back.
So dream, dream away.
I had noticed the other day whenever I was vacuuming my room that these nightstands were disgusting. There was dust and hair and everything all over them. These are literally just a forgotten about thing because it's first off, it's darker wood. It's like medium tone wood. So you don't really see a lot of and it's distressed. So I don't see a lot of the dog hair or the dust on it. I just don't notice that type of stuff on it unless I'm really kneeling down looking at it, which is almost never. But it was pretty bad. I need to put this on the list for a monthly task.
You know I can't find nobody else. There ain't no way you a runner up, never take a single L. When it comes to beauty, nobody can compete. Baby, it's in your nature to be number one all-time MVP. 처음 본 순간부터 you were given perfect. From the way you're looking at me and the way you're talking so sweet, 나를 멍때리게 하네. 수많은 사람들 중에 난 너만 보네. 눈을 씻고 켜져봐도 너 같은 사람은 없어. No way, I think I met the one. In a million at the jackpot, finally did it all.
I want to thank you guys so much for all of the love and views and everything on my Christmas Clean With Me video. Y'all are seriously amazing and you always blow my mind. Every year that video does so well, but this year did even better than last year and I was blown away, and that is all thanks to you guys because my videos only do well or do better than average when you guys watch them longer, you click on them faster. Just all of those elements is what forces YouTube to push my videos out. So without you guys and without you guys being attentive to my videos, they wouldn't really go anywhere. And that one exceeded my expectations and I'm forever so thankful for you being here, watching, and being a part of my growth. And I seriously feel like I have some of the best people here because y'all are always so supportive. You're so kind. It is very few and far in between where I get negative comments or rude comments, and I just appreciate y'all so much.
You're just too good to be true. Ain't nobody like you.
I was feeling super motivated to clean, so we're gonna go in the closet and clean my little office area because this desk has not been dusted in an embarrassingly long amount of time. So we're gonna go ahead and just get it done. I'm in the cleaning mood, so might as well do it now while I'm in the cleaning mood. Some nights when I'm folding my laundry, I get super tired, and my least favorite thing to do is to hang stuff up. I don't know why, because it's so simple, but it's just something when I'm at the end. Sorry, words are really hard for me today. I don't know what's happening, but when I am at the end of my day and I'm folding laundry, once it's folded, I just don't have the energy to even like organize it and hang it and stuff. So I left a lot of this stuff. I'll just like toss it on the rack and leave it for another day. And that's exactly what I did. So we're going to take care of that now. And here we are, we're finally going to fold this laundry that should have been folded 3 days ago, but that doesn't matter. We're getting it done, and that's what really matters. It is all of the boys' clothes, and honestly, it was probably about a load and a half. It was a massive load of laundry, so that's one of the reasons also why I will put it off, because I don't love folding their laundry, especially when it's a big load. I need to get better at doing the laundry like every 5 days for them. That way it's not so daunting, but one of these days I'll learn. And on that note, let's have a quick discussion about what my boys do and what they don't do, because one of the biggest things whenever I have a video that goes a little bit viral, one of the main comments I always get is, why aren't your kids helping you? And why aren't your kids cleaning up? And for those of you who've been around for a while, you already know the answer to this question. And also want to thank you guys so much for responding to some of those comments and letting them know why, because I know that a lot of you already know, but for those of you who are new, who had that question, first off, my 8-year-old does the laundry. So what I will have him do is I will have him bring the basket in, put the laundry in the washer. I'll start the washer because he's 8 and I don't trust him yet on that note. I'll have him switch his laundry from the wash to the dryer, and then I will fold it because obviously at 8 years old, he is not going to fold it and organize it the way I want it done. And I've always been told, if you want something done a specific way, do it yourself. And until I am no longer in their drawers or involved in that type of stuff, I'm gonna fold it because it would drive me nuts going back in there and it being a mess every time I go in there. However, my kids do not clean on camera with me. They always clean their own messes. They always help me clean if it's a big mess, and I don't film my kids like that. You guys do see them every now and then. You'll see them here and there on my social media platforms, but I do not make them the focus of my content on any platform. And I don't think it's fair of me to do that, especially because they're so young and they don't really have a say whether or not they want to be put out to the public like that. And I get paid to do this. This is my job. I get paid to do this. They do not. So I'm not going to force them to clean on camera. However, when the camera's not rolling, my kids do clean after themselves. And I do have an 18-year-old son who I've raised and he is not a selfish person who doesn't clean up after himself or take care of things. He has chores around the house. He takes care of things and he's very thoughtful and respective. So I trust that what I'm doing is good and working. Now we are going to wash the bedding. It is the next day and this was the goal. We need to get all of this bedding washed so that we can get it on the boys' bed. I also needed to work on the playroom because the playroom was a complete disaster and pure chaos. I didn't get around to vacuuming my closet or my bedroom the day before, and I could have just ran the robot vacuum, but I really wanted to give it a real good clean with my Dyson, so I figured I would wait till the next day since I didn't have enough time the day before. So we are going to go ahead and get everything vacuumed up before we tackle my bathroom. Y'all, I was not kidding you when I said that my upstairs was a complete disaster. I was not even joking. Between me and the kids and all of it, what happens is this time of year is so busy that everything falls to the waste. Like, I get so tired by the end of the day that my clothes are just getting tossed on the floor. I needed new towels, and instead of just bringing them to the laundry room because that basket was full, I decided to just toss them on the ground. So everything becomes pure chaos. It's real over here. I'm always sharing the real life cleaning stuff because this is life. And if you are a spotless person, I appreciate that. But that's not all of us. And honestly, as a single mom of 3, at the end of the day, I'm so tired that sometimes this stuff just happens.
Seems like you've been busy since you went away. I'm just flipping through your pictures, I can tell you look more than okay. Think I need help to feel as happy as you. Could you tell me what I'm supposed to do without you? It's like I'm just seeing empty faces staring from across the room, when all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home, I'll stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts when you still love somebody. When you still love somebody.
Staying out on the weekends, I really need something to do. I'm just trying to smile when all I can think of is you. Yeah, I'm just faking my way through the days to avoid that feeling I get when I'm lonely and I'm missing you. Wish you could tell me what I should do now.
It's like I'm just seeing empty faces staring from across the room, when all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home, I'll stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts when you still love somebody. 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 Think I need help to feel as happy as you.
I do have to say though that whenever I get everything reorganized, caught up on all the laundry, life isn't so chaotic anymore, the house is clean, it is such a refreshing feeling. And then I always start this vicious cycle where I'm like, I'm gonna keep it like this, I'm gonna stay on top of it, keep it like this because it feels so good. But unfortunately I can't control everything, and this season of life is super busy, and one day my house will be spotless and it'll be a little more empty too. And I know that I won't love that, so I'm gonna enjoy the messes while I have them and enjoy the chaos while I have it, because this time is literally fleeting and I already know how fast it goes since I have an 18-year-old, and I'm not looking forward to having a clean house all the time as an empty nester. So I'm gonna enjoy this while I can.
When you still love somebody.
So sick, so sick, so sick of love. I'm tired of always see the better in people or the things that matter. But I never could have thought the dagger in my bag, it was you. In the echoes of your lies, dear. Can you hear me harmonize every word that comes out? It almost got the best of me. But now I've gotten so sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick, so si sick of love. So sick of so sick of love. I'd rather be naive and bitter. Decorate my lows and glitter. Karma hits you like a mirror. You're too late now. In the echoes of your lies, dear. Can you hear me harmonize every word that comes out? It almost got the best of me, but now I've gotten so sick, so sick, I'm so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick
And look at me. I'm actually emptying the lint too, which I barely ever do. So kudos to me, pat on the back. I'm really getting my ish together. But we have a ton of laundry. As you can see, my miscellaneous basket in my laundry room and between my washer and dryer is completely overflowing. We have towels on the floor that need to be washed. There was just a lot of laundry for me to catch up on. So while I'm cleaning the other rooms and doing all of that, I'm going to be doing laundry in between that. That's how I catch back up to my laundry, or how I stay on top of it, is making sure that while I am doing other things that I'm starting a load of laundry or switching a load of laundry. Otherwise, I would not be able to stay on top of it. I was not kidding with you when I told you that my playroom is a complete disaster. It is really bad from Christmas because everything that was downstairs and all of the new toys got brought upstairs, on top of the fact that the playroom was already a mess as well. So everything is just pure chaos. And once again, I do make my kids do things. And even though you guys saw me cleaning up the downstairs in the Christmas Clean With Me video, I put all of the toys and all of their stuff on the stairs, and then I made all of them come and grab that stuff and bring it upstairs. So, you know, I mean, they're 6 and 8. A lot of it landed in the playroom. However, they brought it all upstairs, and now we're going to go through it and reorganize it.
No matter the distance, I still want you. All I do is think about the night we sit at the sunrise, talking nonsense, saying how you paid the stars for me, baby. If you mean it, let me see. You make me feel good. Gonna make you mine, baby. You are the only one I've ever wanted. 너야만 해, 난 거짓말처럼 나타나줘 내 앞에. Doesn't matter what they say or do, it's you, it's you, it's you. You make me feel good. Gonna make you mine, baby. You are the only one I've ever wanted. 너야만 해, 난 거짓말처럼 나타나줘 내 앞에. You are the only one I've ever wanted. 너야만 해, 난 거짓말처럼 나타나줘 내
So while we're cleaning this room, let me tell you a funny story and why you're not going to see me really completely finish this room or an end shot of it. Here's why. I had purchased a couch from a neighbor friend. It's a sectional couch that I wanted to toss in this room. And unfortunately, the couch is kind of awkwardly shaped, so I am not able to get it to fit in this area. And, you know, hindsight, I would say I should have measured it out, but even by the measurements, the way that one of the pieces is like cornered, it just doesn't fit in the corner right. So I'm not able to get it in to maximize the wall space. I don't know if that makes any sense, but even if I had measured it out, I would have thought that I still had enough space by the measurement, but unfortunately I lost a lot of space because one of the corners, one of the ends of the couch is called a cuddler, and it's very awkwardly shaped. So it's not L-shaped. It's not shaped like you lose a lot of space in the wall. So either way, it didn't end up fitting. So My playroom is in shambles currently. You won't see that, but my playroom is, you might actually see that in next week's video. But it's in shambles right now because I have this sectional that's in different pieces, and it's pure chaos, to be quite honest with you. But I'm going to give Chris the couch, and he's going to give me his smaller couch. So it ends up working out. It's not a huge deal, but I, misread the room and unfortunately was not able to make it work. But that's why I finished that room, and I was getting the couch that night, so I thought maybe I would show you guys a finishing shot whenever I had the couch all in it. But since the couch didn't fit and it's in shambles, you're not going to get to see it. As you can see, the boys got bunk beds. That was one of their Christmas presents, and that was one of the reasons why I wanted to do the new blankets and surprise them with it. But we had to take their beds apart, and I had Chris come over and help me, and we took their beds apart the night of Christmas and put it together. I just had them go to sleep in my room, and then we put it together and surprised them the next morning. But their old beds were still sitting in here, and I'm still not sure what I want to do with them, so I need to hide them away in a closet for now until I figure out if I want to sell them or keep them, because who knows, maybe one day they want to go back to regular beds and I want to have them handy, but I haven't fully decided yet. Either way, I needed to get that stuff out. And their nightstand I'm also going to put in the guest room downstairs because they don't really use it anyways, and they don't really need it, and the setup with the bunk bed was kind of awkward. I also need to figure out what I want to do with their wall with their names on it and stuff. I thought maybe of taking down the wooden things with their names on it because it looks a little awkward now that it's not like sitting above the beds, and just leaving like the sconces, the light fixtures or whatever, leaving those there. I don't know. I haven't fully decided yet. I'm going to think about it for a little while and then figure it out.
I'm so sorry if I misbehave. In the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret that much. I don't regret that. Sunny side up, try to keep it cool, bending all the rules, bending all the rules. It gets colder, but I hate being cruel. I can't be cruel to you. Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove, I got bad taste of hanging around you. Bad. I'm so sorry about the bitter end. I'm so sorry if I misbehave. In the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret that much. I don't regret that. Ooh.
See, I folded that laundry the day before, but I did not put it away because I knew that I was going to be really cleaning their room and taking care of all this stuff. So I figured leave it in the basket and I'll put it all away whenever I come in to really tackle their room. However, that pile on top that I walked away with is their underwear and their socks that I have not separated and haven't put their socks together. So I went ahead and tossed that on my bed and did it a little bit later in the day, but the rest of the stuff can get put away. And once again, if we're doing it, we're getting it all done. I'm organizing the room, we're putting it all together, we're getting the chaos out of here and starting fresh. So I'm gonna get it all done.
Don't regret that. In the aftermath of us. it feels, babe. Won't you love me the old kind of new way?
The bedding that I got for the boys' bunk beds is called Betty's bedding, and it's really something that got really popular for kids. They have it in adult like bed sizes too, but every time I've heard about it is mainly for kids because it's easy to make the bed because everything zips up, or for bunk beds. So whenever I started looking into Betty's bedding for the bunk beds, because I knew I wanted something easy that wasn't difficult, so it fits on like a fitted sheet and then the sides zip up, so you know, during the week, whenever you have to put it back on, it's super easy because it's basically just like a fitted sheet. Also, making the beds for the kids is super easy because then they just zip it up whenever they wake up in the morning and you don't have like any loose ends hanging over or anything like that. However, Betty's bedding is super expensive, and do I think it's worth every penny? I do. However, I did not want to spend $600 on bedding for the kids because it's about $300 a piece. For what I originally was looking at on their website, it was about $300 a piece, and I was buying for two. So I was like, there's just no way. So I went on Amazon on a wing and was like, let me see what I can find. And I found these on Amazon, and they were, I believe, $160 a piece. So I ended up spending roughly $350 for both of these. And that was almost half of what I would have spent if I bought it on their website. So I will link where I got it, the link for where I got it down below on Amazon. And they have a ton of different designs. So they had a few different boy designs. They have a few different girl designs. So if you've been on the fence and you just did not like the price tag on the Betty's Bedding website, looking for something a little bit cheaper, I mean, this is still expensive, don't get me wrong, but it'll be worth it in the long run. But I will have it linked down below.
And love me like yesterday. Oh, but kinda new. Tell me you're feeling it too. And love me like yesterday. Love me like...
Hey everyone, welcome back. It's another day of cleaning. Another long video. As you can tell, we got a lot going on in this video. It's a long one. We had a lot to do. I was motivated and we're getting it all done. All in one day too. I'm so proud of myself. If you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a single mom to 3 boys, and I do long cleaning videos every single week. I jam-pack them with real life motherhood cleaning content. So if you like that type of content and you need cleaning motivation, you are in the right place, and I hope that you choose to stick around. We are going to be a little all over the place, but we're getting a ton of it done. We're starting off with my sheets. Got to do some laundry. You know how it is. If you want to stay on top of your laundry, you need to be starting a load every time you get up and start moving around, start doing things, start feeling motivated. Even if you don't feel motivated, if you're getting up and you're cleaning or doing something, start a load of laundry. That's how I stay on top of it. My bedroom needed some serious dusting, so we're gonna work our way around this room and really just get everything dusted off, cleaned off, get it back to looking sparkly again and looking nice. And of course, since we're moving dust all over the place, we are going to vacuum this whole room before we move on to the next thing. I did want to stop though and ask you guys how you are doing. How are you doing? How is your week going? Any exciting plans this weekend? What is going on in your life?
You got me, got me. You got me, got me. You got me too. Got me. I've been saving you. You save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need it too? 'Cause I got you, and you got me too.
Thinking about the way that you know me. No one ever cared like you care for me. You're such a bright star in the dark space. Babe, it never worked out with the others. All we ever did was fight, and at one point I would never thought that I would meet someone like you. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like my, my, my. You got me like my, my, my.
Time to clean the bathroom, because if the room's clean, the bathroom needs to be cleaned as well. It's just a thing with me. I don't know what it is, but I do both of them at the same time. It is a must for me. Every now and then I'll put the bathroom on the back burner if I don't have enough time, but for the most part, if we're doing one, we're doing the other. It goes hand in hand.
You are shining way more than the other could. And the best part is that you're still so humble about it. 'Cause you know it's important. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you
For those of you who have been around for a while, you know that I have another channel called Sincerely Becka, where I do vlogs and home and lifestyle content over there, and I finally will be posting vlogs on there again. I am going to post a vlog on Sunday, so be prepared. I am excited to get back to it. It's going to look a little different, as it's been probably about 4 to 6 months since I've posted my last vlog, and a part of the reason why I stopped posting over there was because I was kind of feeling burnt out. Something had to give, but I will talk more about that in the vlog. But I'm super excited to get back to it. I really hope that you guys are excited as well. I know for some of you, vlogging is not your thing, and that's totally cool. You can just stay over here. But if you do like vlogging and a little bit more intimate detail of my life, I guess, you can head over there and we can hang out a little bit more.
nah, 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 'cause you got me like my, my, my. Like, oh my God. My, my, my. You got me like my, my, my. You got me like there's no other than you now, baby. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like my, my, my. Like, oh my God.
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial. 'Cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I say, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not, say something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt.
We have had a lot of cold weather here lately. If you didn't know, I'm in South Carolina, and it is usually a very warm state even during the winter time, although we do get cold fronts during the winter, and we are definitely getting one right now. It has been pretty cold the last probably like week and a half, and it doesn't look like it's letting up for at least a few more days, but that's just the luck of the draw when you live in the South. I can't complain too much because it's not snowing and it's not like below zero or even close to zero. So I really can't complain too much considering I'm from the North. I should totally be used to the cold, but I have acclimated to the South at this point.
And I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too, if not says who.
So when I started the last load of laundry, I also put the dryer on de-wrinkle because this load has been sitting there for probably about a day, and just want to get it all fresh and fluffed up before we fold it so it's not all wrinkly. But we're going to switch the laundry and fold some clothes.
Met your friend the other day. Heard you've been trying to reach me.
I have been staying on top of the boys' laundry, and I'm so proud of myself because when I folded this load of laundry, it was not that daunting and it didn't seem like that much work because I've been doing their laundry every like 5 to 6 days. So therefore, we're just not ending up with these massive loads of laundry with all these little tiny clothes to fold. And this was so much better, and just a reminder to stay on top of my stuff so that I don't have to deal with those massive loads of laundry.
And sleep with one eye open. How do I feel? I feel fine. Knowing that you don't. I'm done with second chances. Ask all you want. I got no new answers. How do I feel? I feel fine. You better run for your life. It's over. It's over. Let's not waste our time. Remember, it's over. We've been through this before. Over and over. Let's not waste our time. Remember, it's over. It's over. Doesn't really matter what you say. You're not doing yourself any favors by sticking around. Saw you walk into your car like a vampire in daylight. But who's keeping score? You better run.
Since we are cleaning the bathrooms today, I am also going to wash all the bath mats and all the towels. And I try to make it easier on myself, and I like to just do all of the bathroom towels at once. So we have 3 bathrooms in this house, so I will take all of the towels from all of the bathrooms and wash them all at once in one load. Get it done and over with. Don't make life harder on yourself and break it into 3 separate loads just because it's separate bathrooms. It's all towels. Throw it in at once. Call it a day. Time to get the playroom all cleaned up, and as you can see, it is pure chaos in here, as it has been for, well, since Christmas really. And I'm trying to get my life together. I'm trying to figure out this playroom, and I'm trying to square it away, but this is life. And My oldest has actually been really sick lately, so I haven't been able to get him to really help out with like moving this furniture and stuff, and I'm not going to ask him when he's not feeling good, honestly, either. So I have been waiting for him to feel a little better. I will probably ask Chris to come over, my ex, to come over on Friday and get the kids and help me bring some of this stuff downstairs, because I'm itching to get it out of the way.
It's our time, remember it's over. We've been through this before, over and over. Let's know it's our time, remember it's over. It's over, it's over. I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are.
I think I had said this in my last video, but I had bought a really big couch for the playroom, and unfortunately it didn't work, it didn't fit. So I had given it to Chris and he gave me his couch because he had this couch, and it's a nice little couch. I mean, it's not ideally what I probably would have picked out, but we'll make it work. So we swapped out the couches. This fits so much better too, so that works. But I need to get all of that junk out of the way. I have not figured out if I want to sell the boys' beds or if I want to hold on to them in case they want to switch back out. I think I would prefer to hold on to them for at least 6 months just to make sure that they don't change their mind and want separate beds. They're loving the bunk bed so far, but I just really don't have anywhere to put it at the moment. I really need to go through the closet in the gym room. That will be one of the next decluttering videos. It'll either be the next one or the one after that, because that closet is just insane and a lot of it just needs to go. However, once I get that closet squared away, I should be able to fit that bed stuff in that closet. It's going to be a big task, but it'll be so worth it when it's done. And I'm just so ready to get this room back in order. I need to get this room painted. I need to get it redecorated. I need to finish the built-ins for it. Just so much that needs to be done. And I'm ready. I'm ready to get it done and out of the way.
I just wanna look into your eyes. You know you make me feel like I'm alive. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. I wanna hold your hand. You're everything that I desire. Every time we touch, we can set the world on fire, world on fire. I wanna hold your hand. You're everything that I desire, I desire. Every time we touch, we can set the world on fire, world on fire.
Cause you know the world is beautiful, so beautiful. Cause you know the world is beautiful, so beautiful. And I just can't hide how I feel about you. Nothing can take that away. Cause you make the world so beautiful, so beautiful. I was restless and stranded on my own. Time seems endless when nothing's going
before we make our way on to another room, I'm going to make my bed since everything is all done. I think this is the first time in like a year that I've actually been done washing all of my sheets and comforter and stuff before the sun went down. I feel like I'm always making my bed right before bed. Like I'm rushing around, just forcing it to work, making enough time, like making my bed right before I'm literally climbing into it. And that's just how life has always panned out. And on this day, that wasn't the case. But I can't remember the last time that wasn't the case. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I am beyond tired of looking at my room. It is not where I want it to be, but unfortunately decorating costs money and I have other plans right now that my room is just on the back burner, but I feel like it's just not a good representation of me, of my style, of what I like, and it hasn't been for a really long time. And if you've been here for a while, you know I've talked about wanting to redo my room for so long, and I still really want to, but I just don't have the means or the time right now. But one of these days, I'm going to get so sick and tired of looking at that room the way it is that it's going to happen. Now we do the boys' room, and I have to say, ever since giving them bunk beds, I love this setup so much more because, for one, there's so much more room in their room. Obviously, they've been playing more in their room because they have more room to play in here, which isn't a big deal. I don't mind. I actually, for anybody who thinks that I don't make my kids pick up after themselves, I took all of these toys on camera and I tossed them on the floor in the playroom, and I said, pick up your toys. Just to prove to you guys, like, I'm not gonna have them come in here and pick up their toys while I'm filming and force them to be on camera. So I'm gonna grab them, but you better believe I tossed those things on the playroom floor and they were out there playing already, and I was like, all right, pick up your toys, put them away. And that's exactly what they did. So for anybody who thinks that I don't make my kids pick up after themselves, also, this bedding is absolutely amazing for bunk beds. It is worth every single penny. I whined, kicked, and screamed about the price tag on it because I do feel like it is expensive. I will have it linked down below. I got this set on Amazon because it is the cheapest I could find for Betty's bedding, but I do think it's worth every penny, especially if you have bunk beds. This is definitely worth it. It makes my life so much easier. It makes their life easier. They make their beds most days because it is so easy for them to do.
Remember when you told me you believe in something and you said you're done pretending that fate is always patient. Go run away, get it out of your system. Come back when you're older. Go find a place where you can't be the victim. And come back when you're older. Go catch the storm within your broken bones and be wild.
These were the clothes that I folded earlier, and it is time to put them away now. I usually like to fold them either downstairs or in my room. Every now and then I will fold them in their room on the floor if the floor is clean. Like I only fold, so everybody loves to have a field day with that. Not everybody, but some people love to have a field day with that when I fold clothes on the floor. We do not wear shoes upstairs, first off, so it's not like dirty. And also, I will only do it right after I vacuum their room or vacuum my room. I'm not going to do it if I haven't vacuumed in a couple days. But I typically don't like to sit on the floor and fold clothes. Doesn't feel great on my back, so most of the time I will fold them somewhere else and just toss them in the basket. Sometimes they sit in the basket for a day because I am lazy sometimes, but today we're going to get it all put away.
Summer's end, and you feel that this is your beginning. Will colors fade, but it's okay. There is good in changes. Go run away, get it out of your system. Come back when you're older. Go find a place where you can't be the victim. And come back when you're older. Go catch the storm within your broken bones. And be wild, 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 wild.
Next up, we are cleaning the boys' bathroom, and I have to say, when I was all done with this, it was just so refreshing because everything was clean. My room, my bathroom, the boys' room, the playroom, their bathroom, everything was done. And whenever I can get everything done like that in one day, it is the most refreshing feeling. And next time we'll move on to the downstairs, which thankfully isn't too bad, but you know, there's always dishes in the sink. There's always stuff to be done.
Wake up at your place. Wake up at mine. Same question always. I'm getting tired. We could have breakfast, counting your freckles, close to the west coast. How about that? Why don't we just get a place together? Mornings in our own bed, so much better. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get a place together? Why don't we just get a place together? We can get white walls with big windows.
This might be one of the last times you see me clean my oldest son's portion of the bathroom. This is like a Jack and Jill bathroom, and this is off of his room. And this might be one of the last times you see me clean it because I'm about to pass the torch to him and let him start just cleaning this part of the bathroom. I've only cleaned it for this long because of what I do and its content, but honestly, I think with the size of this house and how much decluttering I have and everything like that, I don't really need to use it as content. So, and it is important to give kids, you know, the tools to know how to pick up after themselves. Obviously, he cleans his own room. He cleans the shower because I hate cleaning showers, but I think it's time to pass this one on to him too.
wake up at mine. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get a place together? Why don't we just get a place together? She's putting all of her cards down on the table, knowing there's no way that you'll be able to win this one. But she's somebody else in the making. First, she just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Somebody say, don't be afraid of loving yourself, 'cause that is all you got in the end. You got in the end. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better?
All right, friends, everything is all clean. The upstairs is all done now. I want to thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to support my channel and watch my videos. I hope you got a ton of cleaning motivation, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.
Talking to myself 'cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm here talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired of myself 'cause I don't know what I want. But I'm not out here on my